I'm Tony Constantine, an investment advisor representative with LifeMark Securities Corp. The ideas that I share with you today are mine and do not necessarily reflect the ideas of LifeMark Securities Corp. You know, today it's very easy to get confused and get all bound up and constricted to the point where you don't know which way to go, what to do, what to invest in, what not to invest in, or anything else. People are confused, and rightly so. If your inbox looks like my inbox, which is 40 to 50 emails a day from some alleged financial expert that I've never heard of before, and he's expounding some phantasmagorical crisis that's imminent and suggesting that you buy something from him that's going to preserve your wealth after the crash. Well, it's very easy to see why people get confused and get paranoid. Um, it's confusing out there, to say the least. Um, First, let me explain what an investment advisor representative is. It is a person who is legally bound by federal regulation to advise you as to what may be in your best interest and can prove it to you on paper. It's an onerous task. It demands a lot of ethics, and I'm sorry, I don't get that feeling from all the emails that I get. I get more confusion. Um, if you're looking for some place on the internet to find out what you should do, you're not going to find it. Not really, not from a good financial advisor, because a good financial advisor is going to attempt to do what's in your best interest. Now, in order to determine that and to show you that, he has to know where you're at financially, your level of debt, the level of assets that you hold, and they may not be much, but it's a lot to you because it's all you've got. He has to take a look at your risk tolerance. How much risk can you stand, how much money can you stand to lose? He also has to know what your goals are, what your aspirations are, what you want from life. How many kids do you have? Are they going to go to school? Are you going to help them go to school? There's a lot more to it than just, hey, are you interested in investing? Yeah, a lot of people are interested in investing, but they don't know what they're doing. And to go online anywhere and say that you should do this, like invest in precious metals. Have you invested in precious metals before? That may not be the right place for you to start. Or crypto coin. That'll hold value when there's a crash, won't it? I think we've seen before that it doesn't necessarily hold any value when there's a crash. So it's probably not a very good thing for you. But these people are recommending it even though they don't know you or anything about you. Okay, that's why I say it's not a good thing to do. What do you need? You need a financial plan. I think everybody needs a financial plan. A financial plan means that you sit down with an advisor who is looking out for your best interest. And yeah, you're paying him, so yeah, he works for you. So he's going to look out for your best interest. That's the best guarantee you've got right there. And believe me, there's good opportunities out there to invest, but not necessarily in crypto coin or precious metals. Those markets are iffy. And if you've been hearing about precious metals for a couple months now, as well you should have been hearing about it, By the time you hear about it, initially, it's probably too late. Um, that's a situation I've run into in the past. Um, so you need a financial plan, and you need to look at where you are now, where it is you wish to go, how much money it's going to take to get the lifestyle you want, particularly when you go to retire or pay for college for the kids or whatever it is. New cars. There's a lot of financial goals out there that you have to consider. And over a whole lifetime, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. But it has to be done. So if you have a plan, you already know what to do. If you have a plan and don't know what to do, you probably have the wrong advisor. Now, bear in mind that that advisor could be you, and I'm not attempting to denigrate your knowledge or your capabilities. It's just that so many people are so close and so emotionally involved with their own money and their own money decisions that they're too close, particularly considering the fact that they probably do something else other than financial planning all day, every day for their livelihood. That makes them too close to their money to make a rational and objective decision. But with the help of a good advisor, they can overcome that. And that's what I recommend. So rather than make a mistake, sit down and get to know an advisor or two or three so that you can take your pick who you're comfortable with. Then make a decision to go with that advisor and have that advisor create a plan for you, implement that plan, and monitor it. To me, that's the best way to reach financial success and the easiest way for any client to reach financial success. Remember, there's no guarantees, but I've seen and worked with many clients who've gone into and through retirement successfully with having a good, solid financial plan. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, my contact information will be on screen in a moment. Otherwise, come back next time, hopefully next week, for our next exciting adventure in investing. See you then. Until then, make every day a great day.